My hands trembled as I crawled through the narrow tunnel, my heart pounding louder than the sound of my knees scraping the cold stone floor. Ruth's voice still echoed in my ears, "Go now. Follow the tunnel down. There's an exit through the old chapel." Was she still safe? Would they find her? I didn't have time to turn back. The air was damp, filled with the scent of old wood and forgotten prayers. As I crawled, I stumbled upon faded symbols etched along the walls, drawings of women crying, screaming, bound by shadows. I forced myself not to cry. I had already cried enough for a lifetime. After what felt like forever, the tunnel opened into a small, abandoned chapel buried beneath the mansion. Dust danced in the moonlight that spilled through a cracked stained glass window. The altar was crumbling, and the pews were covered in cobwebs. But then I saw it. A small wooden door behind the altar, barely hanging by its hinges. I raced to it, my pulse quickening. I pushed the door open, and cold night air hit my face. Freedom. I staggered into the open field behind the estate. Trees lined the edge of the property like watchmen, whispering through the wind. My feet carried me forward, bare, bruised, but determined. Suddenly, I heard barking in the distance. They had noticed. They were coming. I ran, faster than I ever had in my life, dodging branches, ignoring the pain in my legs. Tears streamed down my cheeks, not from fear, but from rage, betrayal, and the desperate desire to survive. I stumbled onto a road, finally, a road. Headlights appeared in the distance. I waved frantically. The car slowed, and an elderly woman rolled down her window. "Are you all right?" she asked, eyes widening at the sight of my torn dress and bloodied feet. "Please," I sobbed. "Help me." She opened the door without hesitation. "Get in, child." As the car pulled away, I looked back at the darkness behind me and swore I would never return. But deep inside, I knew this wasn't over. Michael and his cursed family would come looking for me. They wouldn't let me go so easily. And now, I had to find a way to end this madness once and for all. I wasn't just a victim anymore. I was a survivor. And I was going to expose everything.